Today is a cold day, but I really want to work on creating some garden beds. If you see this area back here, it looks an absolute mess. So first things first, we're gonna have to clear off all this debris, but I want to create garden beds. I want a garden bed right in here along this triangle. Risa, stay out of the bed. No, Risa, 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 come here, come here. I also want to make beds along here. I want to have a curved pathway made out of these stones. I also want a bed on this side, and I want a bed on that side as well. So we're gonna have to clear a lot of rocks. Risa, I said stay out of the bed. Hopefully that gives you guys a little bit of perspective of what I want. Basically bed here, bed here, bed here, bed here, and a pathway that goes all the way to the gate made out of these stones. All the rest of the stones will just have to be disposed of or used in other areas. You gonna help me clear out all that mess, Risa? Yeah? You gonna help me clean out the mess? Yes. Yes, you are. It's starting to snow. Well, it looks a lot better than it did. It's not 100%, but I also can't get like a blower or anything in here because it's too wet right now. But this will be fine to work with. And this is what I've gotten done before lunch. This space is now dug out pretty much. You guys can see there's a pathway this way that goes to this little bed right here. And then there'll be a pathway right here, go straight to the gate. Dug out part of this section, most of this section, and some of this section over here, but still got some work to do after lunch. Risa, stay out of the bed. No. Risa, no. So we had quite a few of these old bricks with holes in them laying around. I didn't like the way that the holes looked, but I knew I wanted to use these somewhere. So I used them to line each side of this garden bed. I think that they look so good when they are laid down on their side. Let me give you guys a bit of an up close look at them. I love that they're all different. They have different patinas and colors to them, but they all look like they go together. I really, really like these. They turned out so nice, and that was absolutely free. That looks like such a nice little garden edge. Now, what was here were the old railroad ties that they had in when we first moved in. We pulled those up. Some of those were in good condition, so we reused them for this pathway right here, and I really like them over here. I feel like it gives more of a cottage vibe compared to over there. It was just giving, I don't know, railroad tire tracks. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. It also divided these two spaces a lot, and I think that this is going to look so much better in the end. And this concludes what I did today. I got bricks all the way around there, and then the bricks go all the way down this way. A nice little L-shaped bed right here where I cannot wait to plant some roses. While I was working on that, Matt was working on the pathway, and he got all of this done right here. So probably 2 more days worth of work on this, and we'll be done with our path. It's already looking so much better. This has been like a literal 6 or 7 day project between pressure washing and staining. And this is what I've gotten done so far. This bed right here is completely done and mulched, so you guys can kind of see what I'm going for. I'd like to do brick edging around these little beds. I'm taking all the rocks that were here because this was an RV parking strip and using them as our pathway stones. And I think it looks really, really good. Risa really likes walking on the stones, and so do I. You guys can see we have a nice sized bed right here, a new bed right here, and then it goes all the way back to a bed right here. I still have some rocks to remove, and then we'll remove the landscape fabric, mulch it, and any rocks that I have left over are going to be used for this side over here. I'm going to take these rocks, move them into the center right here. We're going to have a nice sized bed all the way around this little area right here. This is going to be our little patio area in the back. And I think it's going to be really, really pretty. We're probably going to build a little pad right here for our barbecue grill. But you guys can kind of see the depth of the bed back here. It's a pretty nice sized bed, probably about 4 to maybe 5 feet wide. I was really happy that I actually had enough space to do that. And I think I'll be able to accommodate furniture, probably not this patio set, but a smaller little bistro table. Risa, what are you doing over there? Yeah, she's been knocking over landscape lights and occasionally she just grabs them. It's an issue. I'm not even gonna lie, I really, really like the brick edging in that area, and I think it's going to become one of my favorite areas because it's gonna look so formal, and then it's gonna lead out into this garden area where there's just gonna be tons of veggies. It's gonna be absolutely beautiful with this grass pathway. We reuse those timber railroad ties right here, and I really like it in this area. This area is really starting to shape up well. I am concerned though because this weeping cherry tree does not look alive to me. I keep breaking branches and I'm not seeing any green in it. Yeah, that's just white. I am not sure if this is alive or not. We're gonna give it a couple weeks, but all of my other flowering fruit trees are alive and blooming. Some have already leafed out, so I have a feeling this is dead. Guys, when I say staining the fence line is literally the most gratifying thing we've done to the property yet. It's genuinely the most gratifying thing that we've done to the property yet. This looks so good.